Hello retro gamers, it's Marcel de Haan again from the STARFORCE Pi development team, bringing you another video on the STARFORCE Neo. I'm going to compare this STARFORCE Neo together with the STARFORCE Pi and talk a little bit about what I did to build it, and specifically look at how gameplay is with this, because that's really the most important thing, as with the STARFORCE Neo and with the STARFORCE Pi. So let's check it out. So this is the Crt monitor that I took out of the Minitel over here, and I used it to vacuum form this plastic screen to make it a flush hole system. And if we put a NeoGeo cartridge at the back, this is the one I used to test everything, the NeoGeo Cut 98 cartridge. You can see that it fits really nicely in there. So we switch it on, everything's plugged in, even the two-player controller. And we give it a moment. And there we are. So now you've got NeoGeo Cup running on this all-in-one little system. And I've made another cartridge because I didn't like the look of MVS cartridges, so I put this MVS multi-card into this cartridge. And I'll show you that in a second. For now you can kind of see the scan lines in this video that are turned on. You can switch them up as well.
NeoGeo Cup 98! The road to the victory!
So that's pretty good, but this is not a good game, so let's put in another cartridge. It's a little bit more fun, and then at least we can make a selection of the games. You can see here the three buttons, which allows you to go to the start, test menu, and the credits. Here are the four SEIMITSU, actually 6 SEIMITSU buttons, and the joystick. And let's play a game. I think this is King of the Fighters. Boom! So if we now compare the NeoGeo, the STARFORCE Neo and the STARFORCE Pi together, you can see there's quite a substantial size difference. Of course you have a full NeoGeo system on the right, with very nice sound. This is the Logitech 1.2 watt speakers that come for like 20 euros. You can buy these, but it works really nice. And you can hack it all up to pieces, and then on the far right you can see the volume knob. So I add some credits to it, and I can play some nice Polestar. On the left you can see the Polestar working on the little STARFORCE Pi as well. You'll know the difference there is due to the magnifying window, and because the glass is also a bit tinted. I'm using the controller here to play the game. It's pretty nice, but actually if you use the other controller, so the controller that's on there, so the SEIMITSU buttons, then you have a lot more of a response to it. It's really nicer to play and really nicer to interact with it as well, and a lot faster. So let's play some Metal Slug on both systems, and let's do a little bit of an audio comparison. Turn that bad boy on as well. And let's just switch the other NeoGeo off for a second. You can see it's still pretty loud. It's only got a 0.5 watt speaker in there, but it's strong enough. Let's play a little bit side by side. You notice that the left one is a little bit slower to start because it's actually playing via the PlayStation emulator rather than the main. So here you have it, two awesome systems, one with original hardware of the NeoGeo, but pretty big and heavy, and the other one, the STARFORCE Pi, which we'll be bringing into production in a couple of months. That was it for the STARFORCE Neo system. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like all the features that we added to it, and all the features that we're going to add to the STARFORCE Pi as well. Do leave your comments down below, subscribe to us, like us on Facebook, give us feedback, interact with us. Anything you can do would be very welcome. Hopefully hopefully I'll see you next week in a new video in which I'll describe a little more about the STARFORCE Pi and what we're going to do with it. There's some changes on the horizon. For example, the screen that you see here, the 16:9 aspect ratio, we're going to have to make some changes in that for the smaller production volume, but more on that next week. Anyway, thanks and keep on gaming.
SNK